전도 위시반des kanyayo uyapusho yasebenza ukwenza iphupho libe yimbele.
Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 3 since my laser treatment. This is how my hands look right now. The pain is gone, but the itching is crazy. You guys, it's unbearable. 24/7. I'm rubbing my hands, and I'm really not supposed to do that because the doctor said no friction, no nothing, but it's itching. I don't know what to do with myself. So as I'm speaking to you right now, I have my washcloth and I have ice in here. This is what I've been doing all day long, all day freaking long. This is what I've been doing. I have big ice cubes in here. And this is the only thing that calms me down. Ice. Ooh. You guys have no idea what I'm going through right now. I struggled through the day and I've been struggling through the nights too, because I end up scratching myself in the middle of the night. So I have come up with a solution and I'm going to share it with you guys on this video. So let's get started. You guys, my hands are going through a lot of changes. I'm going to show you my hands now. If you can take a good look. I am using a bright light, and I promise you to use the same lighting for this whole series because I have 5 more appointments to go for my laser, so I have to use the same lighting so you guys can see what is going on. And then by the time I do my last session, we are going to look at the changes. So yesterday, actually the past 2 days, my hands looked a little gray. They looked more gray than normal. And then I had to do some research and find out why is it looking like this. And what I found out is that I have to moisturize my hands a lot more than I was, because if you do not moisturize your hands, they can end up getting darker than they originally were. So I started smearing myself a whole lot more with Aquaphor. Aquaphor is like Vaseline. So that's what I've been doing. And I have noticed my skin is less gray. It's looking a little more natural, because at some point it did look so weird, so ugly. I hate using that word, but that's what has been happening. And then my skin also got, the texture became thicker. It was no longer soft, it was thick. That was before I started using my Aquaphor. So now my hands feel a little bit normal. They are just very, very itchy. Now, my dermatologist said that I should expect some peeling, and I should not peel. I should just let it fall off on its own. But I have not experienced any peeling. I guess because of late I am keeping my hands very, very moisturized. But it's only day 3, so we do not know what's going to happen in the next few days. Right now, what is really driving me crazy is trying to protect my hands from the sun, because I am not supposed to be in the sun. So what I've been doing is using the gloves, as I showed you on the last video, but the gloves themselves, they irritate my skin. So I have decided to stay home. We stayed home all day today. We did not go out until late in the evening when the sun was gone. Then we went out. Even then, I did take my gloves with me just to protect myself from any bumps, in case anything bumps my hand, because the doctor said I should make sure to be really, really careful. I took my gloves, I wore them. As soon as we got outside of the gate, you guys, I removed my gloves because the itch was just so unbearable. I had a bottle of water, cold water, and I was using it on my hands, compressing, just trying to calm down the itch. And the craziest thing out of everything that is going on is that I am already healing from Lipo 360 and BBL, and it has been about 3 months and a half since my BBL and Lipo 360, and this is the itching stage. I am itching. My belly is itching. My tuchus is itching. Now my hands have decided to join the party. Can you imagine how stressful this is? And to think that I am going to be going through this every 2 weeks drives me crazy. I don't know how one gets used to this. Another thing that I've been doing, I've been taking allergy medication because that should at least help, but I cannot say it truly helps, you guys, because it is really insane. It's crazy what I'm going through. Even my hair that I'm wearing right now, trying to tie it up, trying to brush my hair, it was really irritating my skin. It was itching so much. I dropped the wig and I started doing this because this is all that I can do right now. I really cannot do anything. Even right now, I'm speaking to you. I'm trying so hard because I am not supposed to scratch. I am not supposed to do nothing. I just have to sit through this pain. At night, when I have to go to bed, it's like the itching knows it's time for me to rest because it becomes a whole lot painful. I go to the bathroom, I run my hands under the cold water tap because I cannot touch any hot water at all because it will irritate my skin and it will affect my results. So I run my hands in cold water, and Vietnam has 100-degree weathers. So really the water is not cold, it is lukewarm. So once I do that, I apply my Aquaphor on my hands. I apply it and then I wear my surgical gloves just so I don't scratch myself in the middle of the night. And another thing, my husband cannot touch me anymore because if he touches my belly, if he touches my tuchus, he can't even hold my hands anymore. We were walking on the street tonight and he wanted to hold my hand and he couldn't. He said, okay, I'm going to hold your arm instead. Which was sweet, but I cannot wait for this stage to be over already. And it's scary that this is only the first session and it's only day 3. So we are going to be going through this together in real time, baby. So the doctor gave me this Silkron. But I can only use it for 3 days. So really today was my last day and I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I don't know if the Aquaphor is going to help or what's going to happen. I have no idea. I am sitting here fighting for my life right now. Another thing is that the smell is gone. Remember I told you when they do laser therapy, they use the laser pen and they shoot out fire. I did not know that was fire, some sort of fire that burns out the dark pigmentation. When I got home after my first session, my hands were smelling of fire. Really, I was smelling my hands. I'm thinking, oh my God, what is this? What's going on? It was fire. It was like a burn. But now the smell is gone, which is great. The doctor told me that the itch is to be expected and it is part of the healing process because now my cells in my body are trying to produce new tissues to fight the burn. By doing so, it's going to produce new skin cells that should not be pigmented. So we are going to wait and find out. Let's talk about what happened this morning. You guys, I am into fitness. I love to take care of my body, and I have had a routine for a couple of months now that I've been sticking with. But with this, at the moment, I have to make a lot of changes. Remember, the doctor said I cannot carry any heavy items, no heavy weights, nothing. And normally I would go to the gym, warm up a little, and then get onto my squats. I would pick up my dumbbells and then start with my exercise. But I have had to make changes in my routine. This morning I did squats without any weights, you guys. And I really undermined that. I thought they wouldn't work, but by the time I was finished with my workout, I could literally feel my thighs tightening up. So I thought, okay, we can actually do this. So the pain is gone. The itch is still there. If you would ask me to choose between the pain and the itch, really, I do not know. I do not know what to choose because it is just the same. Appearance-wise, my hands still look a little bit gray, but I think they are, maybe there's a little brightness coming in. I do not know. I have lived with hyperpigmentation for over 15 years, you guys, and it has not been an easy journey. And I am honestly hoping that this treatment will work. But at the same time, I need to realize that it's only day 3, so I have to be patient and I cannot expect some magical results. But honestly, I am happy that the pain has settled down. I am documenting this because I don't want to come to you guys when everything is beautiful. I also want to show you the good, the bad, and the itch. Gym, I have to modify my workout. I'm going to do my research and find different types of workout that I can do that do not involve carrying weights to still achieve the results that I'm looking for. I absolutely have no idea what the final results will look like. But if you are curious and you want to see the final results, I'm going to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And I guess we will find out together. Okay, you guys, thank you for coming to see the update. I appreciate you so much. If you're suffering from hyperpigmentation, please click the subscribe button so that we can see if this treatment works or not. If it does, it's something you could consider. If it does not, then it will save you a lot of stress and pain and itch, so you can try other means of fixing your hyperpigmentation. Okay, baby. Okay. Thank you for watching. I will see you on my next upload in about 4 days. That will be day 7. We will see what my hands look like, and if the itching has gone, hopefully it will be gone by then. Thank you for sticking around. Bye.
Ushalusebenzela ukuqhakaza kwezifiso impi yakho imusikhumbuzo sokusebenza kanzima thando sizophumelela nathi ngenxa yakho. This song celebrates Tandos, its inspiring spirit and dedication to her family, encouraging others to follow their dreams and work hard for a better future.